She'll be performing for us in a bit, but first, she's the most talked about, twerked about pop star on the planet right now. Put your big foam hands together for Miley Cyrus! Oh, my God! Oh, you look fabulous. How long does it take you to get them on?
It's not really the time, it's the amount of people. It's a lot of people doing a lot of this on your thigh.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
What can we get you to drink? We've got Sierra Tequila, we've got Martini.
What's the pink one? I don't really like to drink, but I do like the pink.
You just made your own catchphrase.
I don't like to drink, but I like the pink. There we go, that's cute.
It's good. I think it's got vodka in.
Wait, is it coconut?
Lychee, framboise, vodka and cognac.
I'm really gonna take it just because it's pink, and I probably won't drink it. I do things more for like the bottle and the...
Okay, so you're shallow. That's
yeah,
great.
exactly. I'm shallow, exactly.
There you go, my love.
Cheers, love.
Cheers, love. You've been all over the place, haven't you? Where have you been? You Germany, Paris, Amsterdam.
Yes.
Was you working? Was you interrailing? What was you doing?
That was, there's, you know, business and pleasure. That was more pleasure. That wasn't on the map. That was just, I've never been before, so obviously I need to go.
Well, you were packed going in and coming out of a coffee shop.
Yeah. Did I look a little different going in than I did coming out?
Yeah, you'll be like this when you come out. What was you doing in the coffee shop?
Drinking coffee.
Really?
Don't you know coffee makes your eyes like this and gives you mad cotton mouth?
Yeah, oh, I hate it. Especially when you have a big, long bit of coffee. No, because you were in there for 7 hours. Was it the complimentary Wi-Fi? She was 7 hours in a coffee shop.
It wasn't the Wi-Fi. It definitely wasn't the Wi-Fi.
Now, come on, you can tell me, was it good shit?
Duh, Amsterdam. It's Amsterdam. That's like, you know, it's kind of like, felt like being in California, but across the world. So, it was nice. And yeah, I saw more things than I had seen probably in my lifetime in one night. We got there late at 3 in the morning. I took a walk and I saw some red lights and purple lights and thought, ooh, what's that? That looks pretty.
Oh.
And then just start walking down towards the lights.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Well, I went there earlier this year, and it is funny that the women in the thing, because you forget they're prostitutes, because you're like, oh, there's a woman in the window, she's winking at me.
Well,
like, still got it.
I was like, ooh, she likes me. And then, you know, obviously I like latex, and some of them had some amazing latex. So I really just went to kind of like window shop, which I would imagine that's pretty annoying, but it was more just what they were wearing or what they weren't wearing that I really
you were
wanted.
wearing the same as the prostitutes?
Not that night.
Did people think you'd escape?
So
Help!
They were trying to ask me how much, I think, because I was wearing, I did have on a similar outfit. You know, you saw how I came in here today. I wear thigh highs on the plane, and I get off, go straight there, and there you go.
Oh, my God. But you had a good time.
I did.
Now, Miley, there's an elephant in the room, and it's twerking in a PVC bikini and rubbing itself with a sponge finger. Now, we all saw you at the VMAs, and I have to ask...
Oh, God.
What were you on that night?
Pure VMA.
Yes.
It was just about... I felt like the spirit of the VMAs was, like, missing. Even... There was no one there that was just really kind of... I felt like that's the one night we can really go for it. It's really about celebrating your videos, and even Robin's video. I mean, what could you expect? Like, if you look at our videos together, you know we're not going to come out and do the hokey pokey. And...
No,
definitely not.
No. I mean, was it your idea to do all that because you came on as a teddy bear and then you were? Yeah,
I've got a new obsession with teddies. I actually brought Boo, the bear, with me. He'll be on my set over there. And it was fun because it's like, it's supposed to be a silly night where you can come out with pigtails and come out of a damn bear. I mean, how sexy am I really trying to be? I've got damn pigtails. I'm dressed as a bear in like a onesie. It was really the foam finger that I think took things to the next level.
Yeah, everyone was talking about that sponge finger.
Yeah.
Because you saw, like, every time I look, you're like, rubbing it. I didn't know if you had a rash. I didn't know.
Well,
how surprised were you by the reaction? when you came off?
You know you're gonna get like a crazy reaction out of everybody no matter what I do.
Yeah.
So you might as well keep people talking about it.
Yeah, of course.
As long as they can.
And it was the most talked about. MTV must be so pleased with the
They're
reaction.
happier than the Teddy Bear Association and the Foam Finger Association.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Because that, like you said, that's what you do at the VMAs. You know what I mean? It's not like it was the Pride of Britain Awards. You know, you're like, that's where you do it. I mean, you were grinding up against Robin Thicke. Did you notice him getting thicker?
Well...
Was Robin throbbing? I think that's a yes.
I think that's a no.
No,
I think that's a no.
no.
He's got a kid. That ruins everything for me.
Oh.
I mean, no offense to, like, dads. I get the whole, like, filth thing, but it's just not for me.
No. A few celebs were giving you stick on Twitter. Was there anyone who had a pop at you and you're like, oh, you bitch?
There was no one, because my whole thing is, like, if you could have people talking about your performance for 3 weeks after you did it, you would.
Yeah.
But it's just, for me, that's what it was supposed to be about. It's not really about, like, the competition or what other people think. It's just really about going out there and expressing yourself as much as you can and what you were, like, really celebrating your video. I mean, I thought it was dope when Gaga came out. It was such, like, a tribute to her video that's really what ours was really, too, so I didn't really get how people were so surprised.
But she didn't say, it's weird, isn't it?
She was in a thong.
Yeah, she didn't get any stick and she took all her clothes off.
She didn't get in any trouble.
Do you reckon it's the whole Hannah Montana thing? People don't want Hannah to go away. They want you to be Hannah forever.
I think there was a really
I'm
great
one
article.
of those people.
There was a really great article one time talking about why it was the most talked about thing, and it's because no matter what, it's not the bloggers and it's not the media, it's the people keep clicking it. So people are going to keep writing about it and keep talking about it because it keeps bringing hits to their site. It really has nothing to do with me and what I did. People just like to rile each other up. And it's like crazy. It's just funny to me that people can, I think it takes a lot of courage to go out and do what I did. But all the people that like to talk about it, they're sitting behind their computers anonymously saying what they want to say. And I obviously say and do what I feel in front of everybody. So I kind of expect the same respect. If you're going to say something to me, say it to my face or say it with your name on it. Don't say it behind my back and, like, sit behind your computer.
Yeah, pussies.
Like, yeah.
So what did your mum and dad say about it?
Not too much. It's again how you said it's the elephant in the room. I avoid the conversation a little bit with my dad. But then my mom is like backstage, like rocking out, having the time of her life. So no one really sees that part. And I think it's, it's just like any like 20-year-old. They can kind of tell me whatever, but once you're on stage and you give me a foam finger, what I do is up to me.
Yeah.
It's not really on my parents at that point.
No.
It's between me and the foam finger.
You're getting quite intense with this sponge thing.
I'm kind of in love with it.
Yeah, you are. You get sent sponge fingers by the man who...
Definitely not. I don't think they're very happy.
And he slagged you off?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I think they're meant to be telling people they're #1 and not meant to be...
This is my vagina.
Yeah.
Vagina,
Just in case people didn't know.
Have you heard what the bloke who invented the sponge finger said about you? Because I've actually got it here. She took an honourable icon that is seen in sporting venues everywhere and degraded it. Fortunately, the foam finger has been around long enough that it will survive this incident.
Okay.
It's only a sponge finger. So there you go.
Thank you.
So I think, what's his name, Steve? Do you think we should just say peace?
Wait, where's my...
Or do you reckon that?
I was gonna do it.
In the middle finger?
But I can't, I don't want to break it.
Oh, you can break it, love.
Isn't that the same here?
I think that's the middle one.
I know, I'm looking. What's the middle? That's the middle.
Yeah, that's the middle. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah, she's sucking your middle finger, Steve. We've got to take a break there, Miley. Join us again in a couple of minutes when Miley and I will be talking bangers, Britney and balls, and she'll be performing the brilliant We Can't Stop. See you in part 4. Welcome back to part 4. Look who's still here. It's only Miley Cyrus. It's been controversy after controversy for you recently, and it all started with that video for We Can't Stop. In the video, you dry hump everything. Honestly, you're worse than my red setters. Was you particularly horny the day you filmed that?
You know, I actually said that about this audience. I haven't heard so many whistles and woos since I've come on any show in any country I've been in.
Yeah.
I just said London is particularly horny tonight.
What you don't realise is we get a lot of our audiences from prisons. Now, we only got the censored version of the video over here.
Yeah.
What the hell did they take out? My God.
You're not allowed to grab ass. You're not allowed to write the word twerk. You guys blurred out the word twerk. I think it's because they didn't know what it meant. I got a lot of edits on the video, but it was fine, and I think we're doing that the same with, I don't know if you see my Wrecking Ball video that just came out.
Oh,
it's like been breaking crazy records.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna make probably their own version of that also, because I don't think we're gonna be allowed to play it. If you can't say twerk, you definitely can't lick a sledgehammer and do all that good stuff. So
getting off it, weren't you? Licking the...
It's the new foam finger. The sledgehammer is the new foam finger.
You've ditched the sun...
I'm bouncing from prop to
Look
prop.
at that, look. We've all done it. We're putting up some shelves. I've just gone, oh, my God. I love you. In the video, you're naked astride a wrecking ball. Is that your body or is it a body double?
That is me.
Really?
That is me, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of a crazy day. Even everyone thinks they're like, you know, what was it like having so many people on set while you're like swinging around naked? I'm like, one, okay, I don't know if you watch the VMAs, it's not that different. And second of all, it just was more of like an emotional day because it was a lot of crying.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It was like kind of an emotional video. It was like crazy to shoot.
Why do you find sledgehammers such a turn on?
It was really started as more of like I was kind of joking, but kind of serious.
Yeah.
Because I was there with Terry Richardson, who shot it, who was like kind of down for anything, and like you can kind of just really like be and do whatever
really
you want.
Isn't he? He loves it. Yeah.
And I just kind of started licking it because he told me to do sexy shit, and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna lick this, and I was kind of joking, and then he was like, oh, keep going, it's great, it's great, it's great. So then I just kept making out with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's getting more out of it than you are? Your new album, Bangers, is out next month.
Yeah.
What does bangers mean?
Well, apparently it means titties, which I didn't know really.
No, it means sausages, you pervert. No, it does mean bangers.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Gokwam? He's a really good friend of mine, and he just goes, oh, bangers.
Well, he's gonna love my record then.
Oh, my God, yeah.
And my video.
Yeah.
He's gonna be my biggest fan. Where is this guy?
Oh, I've got his number.
I got his number.
Let's hook up with him
He
after.
loves bangers.
Gok, I'll give you a ring. We're going out with Miley. Bangers. Now, what does it mean, bangers?
It means, like, every song on the record, I feel like usually when you listen to someone's album, you can know exactly what their singles are gonna be and what, like, the hits of the record are, but there's those kind of songs in between that don't ever make it to radio, and I feel like every song on my record could be a single and could make it way to radio. They're all bangers.
And you're duetting with someone, but
Yeah.
you won't tell anyone who it is.
I finally, I
Give me
used
a clue.
It's bitch. It's bitch.
Britney Spears?
Yeah.
Oh, my God!
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, we've been trying to work together like for a minute, and I just feel like there needed to be that right time. And after We Can't Stop came out, she had called and just said how much she loved the song. I just kind of fell in love with the video. I think it reminded her of kind of what she did when it was just like 20 and the feeling of like wanting to kind of like free yourself and represent so many girls. And so it was cool to be able to get her on a song because I don't think there's any pop like idol that I really care about more than I care about Britney, because that was my first CD I ever bought.
Oh, did she get in touch with you about the VMAs? Did she like it?
She loved it. She's the one that she's known for, like, especially pushing the envelope with the VMAs.
She got stuff with Madonna.
She tongued Madonna.
I know, she can't get on a moral eye.
Yeah, no, she can't.
Disgusting. Didn't you les Madonna? Anyway.
Yeah, not about me. She loved it just because that's, again, like what VMAs is really supposed to be about. And I think that's also why MTV were so happy, because it just felt like it brought that energy back to the show that I felt like people needed, and it was fun.
Yeah. Well, you're performing for us in a minute. You go and get ready. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you. So lovely to speak to you. Miley Cyrus, everyone. That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Sean Locke, Mel and Sue, and of course, Miley Cyrus. Don't miss next week's show when I'll be joined by Matthew Fox and Jessie J for an 80s special. But now with We Can't Stop, it's Miley Cyrus!
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love what we want. We can kiss what we want. We can swing what we want.
Red cups and sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause we came to have so much fun